afternoon, evening, everyone. It is part 2 of my variety stream. I don't know why I was about to say variety stream. Not even doing that right now. Well, welcome in, everybody. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Part 2, I should say, before I forget. Right now we're doing a lot of different things at once. I hope all's well with everyone as we're just relaxing and chillaxing on our way. Can you make sure if you're still able to type the link to this stream, Brother Saucy, can you make sure part 1 people know that we're on part 2? If you're still on the first stream. If you're not, don't worry about it. Okay, at least some of you guys are here now. We'll see if others come back too. Hey, Andrew, welcome back. Alright. But yeah, there's a way if you're in the Battle Frontier to double your Pokemon, whether it's starters, legendaries, and other things, depending on what you're wanting to double. Welcome back, Buzz. So yeah, maybe I'll show it to you guys so you guys can see it. Thank you, Master, for coming back. And I'm surprised it didn't translate on you this time. I did fix it so it doesn't create issues. But yeah, we're just chilling on hanging out. But yeah, I don't know if Modern Emerald canceled it or not. So, well, we might have to show it from a different Pokemon Emerald game to showcase to you guys. But at some point I'll show it to you guys. Maybe I'll just quickly play through the game on my own and then show it to you guys afterwards. Who knows? Who knows how I want it. We will try to do it. Welcome in, everyone. If you're just tuning in, I'm Rhypi, where we talk about random stuff in the driving stream sometimes, like we are now, or that I play a variety of different games if you're seeing me on the gaming streams, or if you're seeing me sometimes doing card pack openings or box openings. Yeah, I've thought about doing Chaos version. I thought about doing it where we play too many types, or I forget what the name of the game is, but it's the one that has where every Pokemon has 4 abilities. I thought about playing that for you guys too. Hey Lothar, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I tried that yesterday. I couldn't do what we originally planned because I had to leave early. I'll probably try to do other games in between each Emerald game because I don't want people to get bored with just seeing Emerald as well. Thank you, Sis Jin, for the floating heart. I bet taking that much, especially if you have to go to work tomorrow. Wish some of it melts for you so you don't have to worry about it. Amen. Welcome back. Hey, Bobby, for 14 months. Bam, 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 bam. Wowza! Bobby's been a member for 14 months. For those of you that don't know him, make sure you go support him if you haven't already. Ready that even though he doesn't have a channel yet, maybe by us keep subbing, and maybe in the future he'll think about either doing it with a vlog style of his own or playing games with like he does when he's playing with others. Who knows for sure? But welcome in, everybody. And thank you for being a member for 14 months, Brother Bobby. I'm doing well. Well, right now I have a slight running nose, but hopefully it's just a running nose. Don't know where it came from, but it started after I was at the UIL competition, math competition on Saturday. Hope all is well with everyone. But if you want to talk about stuff randomly for those of you in chat, or tell me how your day's going, or just want to say hi, I'll leave that up to you guys. Hello, Leancia. And sorry if I said your name wrong. How are you doing today? If you have a preferred name me saying, feel free to let me know. It's my first time meeting you. Oh yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hope all is well as we're just traveling our usual route. It's always surprising to see how many of you guys are members. And I know I should make more emojis at some point, but no guarantees that they'll stick around depending on how many we drop or whatnot. I just know at the end of the day, I just appreciate all you guys for being here. No matter if you're a member, subscriber, or just someone that happens to stop by the first time. Welcome in, everybody. If you want to see if you enjoy this channel, feel free to check out the other videos I do or the other channels I do. Because who knows, you might find something you're interested in, even if it's not gaming. Thanks, Demon. I just know, for me, I just like showcasing different things. I know eventually Boss is going to want me to play from the PC he helped me get from his place to me. I just been slowly trying to make sure my room is clean enough to where it doesn't feel like it's going to get dirty when I'm using it. Just one of those things that It's been interesting to say the least. Still can't believe in this past January, that we reached at least 1,000 of us that we could be watching at the same time, because we all are subscribers. That's still crazy to think about. Will I ever expect us to have that many people in the same stream? Probably not, unless I warn you guys a month in advance, being like, hey, I want everyone to be at this stream. But even then, we're all busy people. Thank you, Brother Saucy, for having that pin message again. We're just relaxing, chillaxing. Remember, don't view it as a job, view it as something that you enjoy doing. Because once, depending on how you feel about it, when you lose that spark of doing it, I don't want you to feel bad when you tell me, hey, I need to take a break for a couple months from doing it. Can someone else do it? I don't want you to ever feel bad at doing it. And doing it, and then one time you don't remember doing it. And you know I never want you to feel bad. Hello, wonderful. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Is there something you guys want to talk about? Let me know. But yeah, going back to Emerald a little bit, because I know some of you guys like talking about it right now that we currently have in the stream. But I played, to tell you how much I played of Emerald and Leaf Green, and even Sapphire, that I had all 3 starters at one point in my main game. How often I was playing the games, that anytime I beat in the Elite Four and didn't want to just do all the post game again, I just traded that team to my main team before I resetted the game and did it again. That at one point I had 3 different Blazekins, 4 different Swampbirds, and 3 different Sceptiles. I've had 4 different Crobats at one point, because I decided to do Crobat 4 at the times. I had 3 different Atarias, 2 different Salamence, 2 different Metagross, many versions of different legendaries. So it was just, and this was without me duping anything on most of the games. Kept on changing your speed, dude. I didn't know if... Yep. Nice, Demon. And you guys tell me, as I tried doing the Nuzlocke, but technically I failed. Should I restart the game this coming Sunday? Since technically I failed the Nuzlocke at the gym, even though I forgot that the highest level was 15 because I don't look at documents before I played the game. Or should I just keep trying to grind on my own without doing the rare candy trick and that the game gives you. What do you guys think I should do? Because even just so you know, there is an NPC in the game. And one of the things they give you is infinite rare candies, but I didn't want to take it just because it being my first playthrough. Gosh, Brother Saucy, you would think about that number. I've just been trying to decide that. So for the duplicate trick at the Battle Frontier, whatever hold item it has, it will also duplicate. So that's how people was able to duplicate Master Balls as well. So whatever items you wanted to have doubled, it will be doubled. Was that broken? Hello, Keegan. How are you doing today? Welcome in. That's good to hear, Keegan. Glad to see you. Glad that you're doing well. Like the thing that Modern Emerald lets you do, it doesn't just duplicate. It just gives you a lot of. It just gives you infinite rare candies where you can just go to level cap as you need to about it. I know that's what, like for the Battle Frontier, because remember it's post game, but some people did it to where they didn't have to catch the Master Boss because they didn't want to challenge themselves. But almost every legendary size 2 that I can think of that ever not always felt like I could catch it without using a Master Ball. There's only been 2 legendaries of mine that I felt like I had to use a Master Ball to catch it. Salve Jonas, obrigado. Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well, brother. But yeah. It just tells you how crazy that duplication trick back in the Battle Frontier was. Like I said, at some point I know I'll need to show it to you guys if you've never seen it. Some people, that's what they use it for multiple silent elements, Metagross, Dragonite. Because remember, if you traded from leaf green or fire red, you could have Tyranitar. And for those of you that are wondering, Salve is high in Portuguese. For those of you that don't know. Welcome in, everybody, as we're just chilling out here, talking to you guys as I see you guys in chat. Welcome in. Hope all's well as we're just relaxing and chillaxing on our drive to my house. Say hi, feel free to say hi. If you want to tell me how your day's going, feel free to tell me how your day's going. Or you want to tell me about this weekend, for those of you that was in my Saturday stream or Sunday stream, feel free to let me know. But welcome in, everybody, as we're just chilling out and hanging out, as we're just talking to you guys as I see you guys. One problem about having the apps that let you know what's for sale or for rent is sometimes you see something and you're just like, you wish you can get it, but you know you don't have the funds for it. Because I eventually want to get a house where my mom does not have to worry about rent anymore. That would be one of my goals, maybe, for streaming, is to feel like that I have enough funds where I can help my mom out. That would be cool to say that I work on this streaming or with my teaching job. That would be a cool goal at some point to be able to do. But I'm not gonna put that as one of my goals because I don't want anyone to feel like they have to donate that much by themselves. Because I have a feeling if I say something like that in my goals, that someone's gonna feel like they have to do it. I just have that feeling. Just one of those interesting things to think about. I hope all's well with everyone as we're just relaxing and chillaxing. It does that, Joshua. It's not on my screen. It just, like when I'm looking at it on my phone, it's not flashing, but it's just when it's showing that. And I see finally what you said, demon, some reason wasn't showing up. So everything's okay, Joshua. I just can't tell you for sure why it does that. I don't know when you typed that, demon. I feel so bad because it didn't show up all the way at first. And I don't even know if you're in chat still. Because funny thing is, I remember my teams, and Leaf Green was the fewest Pokemon I used on a team, and that was part of my mainstay team for a little bit, because I had that because of all the other games I was playing. That I just did a Blastoise, Pidgeot, Jolteon, and eventually when I was able to catch one, Dragontini, so I can make it a Dragonite. Yeah, it's only on YouTube doing that, Joshua. It's perfectly fine on when I'm looking at it on the phone through the phone. When I'm looking at it not from my phone, it's perfectly fine. It's just sometimes my camera showcases it normally, sometimes it flickers. I do not know why, Joshua. This doesn't flicker when I'm actually driving. But I understand why you're saying wiring cluster gauge, because it could be that if it wasn't for that. That's why I figured to give you the heads up just in case you know why it's causing that on my stream. Because like I said, it doesn't happen every time. It only happens every so often, or sometimes it doesn't happen in the mornings, but it happens in the afternoon. So no worries at all, Joshua. I appreciate you trying to give me a heads up of what you know, and I appreciate that. Because we all try to help each other, and that's the important thing. So never feel bad of the information you're telling me. How's your day going if you haven't already? Tell me. I missed it. This vehicle and my truck that we want to get fixed as well. I'm heading back to my house, Joshua, because I just got done doing my high school teaching job, and on my way going to my computer at my house so I can teach my college class. So I teach my college class at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and currently it is 5:16 p.m. Good that your day's going good. Yeah. That's what my day job is, being a high school teacher. Not teacher, I should say. Not just teacher. So I know some of you guys like knowing this subject. And I know it confuses some people just because they're like, wait, someone who's a gamer and a teacher? What? Especially when I'm not teaching animation or game design or anything along those lines. Okay. So yeah, you're an hour ahead of me. Okay. Same time zone as Steven. Oh no. Hopefully I didn't lose you guys, because all of a sudden it said 0. But we'll see. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you, Lothar, for still being around. We're just chilling and hanging out, talking to you guys as I see you guys. Did something happen? I know you are. I know at some point for World of Warcraft I need to make the executive decision of what character I'm going to try to do for leveling up wise. I've jokingly asked myself to maybe, if I want to do a healing class, play with someone that's planning to tank or DPS the whole time, and me just healing when they're tanking. But at the same time, I don't want anyone to feel like they're holding back because they don't want to level up when I'm not there. Yeah, it happens, Joshua, that my numbers fluctuates. That I never get upset, because at the end of the day, I know those of you that can still hear me, you'll still be around to talk to me, and those of you that you only are here briefly, that I'll see what you want to say and then head out shortly after I answer. So that never bothers me one bit, because at the end of the day, it's just what I enjoy doing. I know at some point there's other games I want to keep completing, because right now, like today, we're trying to finish I don't think we're going to finish in one stream, of course, but we're going to continue working towards Just Cause 3 of getting the first ending at least. We may try to do the other endings in the future. I haven't decided. So I think Just Cause 3 has a couple endings, depending on which way you played. But don't quote me. Chat with everyone, and it's always surprising when I see a high like ratio, because I don't know how many people have disliked it. Usually it's 0, but every once in a while I have 1 or 2 dislikes on a stream or video. But for me, seeing 14, I'm like, wow, that's almost as good as one of my gaming streams. So I think the most likes I've ever gotten on a single stream that didn't split off to other streams, I think was either 30 or 35 was the most I've ever had on a variety stream. I mean, not variety, on one of these vertical streams. I think the highest has been 20 I can think of right now. I just know that I don't usually say the lines that most people say, just because I know you guys are tired of either hearing it or you don't want to hear the same thing every 5 to 10 minutes by me. So I try not to talk about it besides if I'm making reference to it, like right now I am, or just talking about it in general. And that's few and far between. Definitely going to be interesting to say the least of how everything's going to play out. Hello, J-Tech. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Long time no see. Hope things been going good for you, J-Tech. How's things been going for you, J-Tech? Has your classes been going good? Sun right now. We're just chillaxing on my route to my house. Hope all is well with everyone as we're relaxing and chillaxing. Welcome in there, everybody. Hope all is well as we're just relaxing and chillaxing on this drive to my house. If you want to talk about something random, feel free to do so. Worst case scenario, I either ask you to not talk about it, or best case scenario, me asking you more questions about it. Just depends on the situation. But hope all is well with everyone as we're just relaxing and chillaxing. Just needs to be on the on. We're just chillaxing and relaxing for those of you that are coming in. If you want to tell me hi, feel free to tell me hi. If you want to tell me how your day's going or how your day was this weekend, I'll leave that up to you guys. If you happen to be still around, feel free to type in here and then type comma and something you want me to talk about. I haven't talked about yet. Bum 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 do 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 do. Do you guys say right now this week supposedly that there's supposed to be new stuff for Pokemon Hall this week, but I'm like, I'm not gonna worry about it since I'm teaching to grab the new stuff. And would have been cool if I could, but I'm not gonna stress over it because when I stress about it, it usually doesn't go in my favor. Excuse me on the yawn. We're about 10 to 15 minutes away. If it is 5:45, I'll need to end the stream so I can start my class. Just give you guys a heads up. Welcome in, everybody, as we're just chilling out, hanging out, talking to you guys as I see you guys. Welcome in. Hope all's well. I don't know who's all still here, but welcome in. Or welcome back if you had to take a break before you came back in here. Depending on the situation. Welcome in, everybody. As we're getting finished with our last leg of the drive, all smell with everyone. As we're just chilling out, hanging out. Like to go around a box that you didn't see till it was last minute. All's well with everyone as we're just relaxing and chillaxing. Sorry guys, I was trying to make sure I didn't sneeze on camera. Hope all's well with everyone. We are almost home, so we'll be wrapping up the stream shortly. Gonna go ahead and wrap it up here just so I don't rush it when I get to the light. Hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this stream. Later tonight we'll be playing Just Us 3, so I'll see you guys either there or when we do our next vertical live stream in the morning tomorrow around 6 o'clock, 6:30. Just depends on if there's a lot of trains coming in and out. I appreciate all you